Someone
Shut
is.
up.
Listen, someone's got to be.
I mean, it's D&D. It's nothing but horny.
I know. Yeah.
Hornier than a
I was
toad.
trying to make an argument, but I was like, no, yeah.
D&D has 3 speeds. You got the talkies and you got the hornies. And you got the fighties. That's it.
Uh-huh. Wow.
It's the way.
Have you been lucky to hang out with Missouri?
Don't even know who that is.
That's that demon lady that has that pact with Will.
Oh, yeah.
Or
We're
the
supposed to be
devil
hitting on
lady.
her. We're going to be hitting on her.
I mean, you are more than welcome to it, but if you are in a romantic relationship, even though she tells you, yeah, it'll be our little secret, she goes and tells him because she's a fucking asshole.
Well, I mean, is that like the demon thrall version of getting cucked? Does Will got to sit in the cuck chair?
Ooh.
You
brought me back into it. You lost me originally. You brought me back in.
Can we pretend he's back?
How many good boy bucks is that worth? If I sit in the chair.
Oh, that's worth at least 20 big boy bucks.
Oh, thank
20
God.
bucks for big boys. and maybe half a train set.
Holy
Not a new
shit.
one. You get a used one.
Okay. Oh.
Woo!
Okay. I'm gonna be setting up my train over in my chair. Don't
or
you worry about me.
You could trade or you could trade it off for a conductor's hat and a whistle.
Oh my God, that is so weird you guys mentioned that. I speak train. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey. Hey, you gotta be careful with that. You've just turned on all the chuds.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Careful there.
Oh no. Man.
Sorry, chuds.
So
Sorry, Chud's got a chubs now.
Oh, Chubs for Chuds. That sounds like the worst program ever.
Yeah, it's like the absolute worst.
I would not donate to the. I'm sorry.
I'd donate to him. Fuck it.
It would be to the arms of an angel. The arms of an angel.
Hi, I'm Sarah
Every day. Every day, a chud goes without a chub. For just 50 cents a day. You can make sure the chubs. You can make sure the chuds are no longer incels.
Oh no.
We can cure incelry one chud at a time.
Incelry.
Celery.
It's celery root. It's got a celeriac sort of scent to it. So what are y'all playing today?
Celery or the chud chair?
Oh yeah, I'm sitting in the chair.
We're playing Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, we're Baldur's Gating it up.
You're bald and at a gate.
And we figured we'd raid ya.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
This is now Baldur's Gate time with maybe casual mentions of CEOs. Because we are fighting giant spiders, by the way.
That's kind of like a CEO.
It's a lot like a CEO. Very much so.
Yeah, that's pretty similar as far as things go.
Whoa.
When did that happen? Did the previous episode go up whenever that happened, or was it happening while the episode was running, basically?
It happened
Saturday.
It happened
the same way everything does.
Well, it happened before that, but they weren't really wanting to comment on that. Yeah.
Those bastards.
Because it's just the usual discourse. It always goes right back to that violence discourse. It's like,
it was clearly a black man.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, maybe he wasn't black, but he was still, clearly a criminal. Oh
yeah.
Wait. We shouldn't have broadcasted news about this.
Yeah, it's always a black man. Did you see him? He's like tall,
black and black.
Has
black and
black
violent.
type hair. Black type hair. Maybe
had a
mustache.
violent look about him What does that mean?
He
It
was
means he was black.
maybe wearing a hoodie.
Sorry.
Maybe wearing a hoodie. I don't.
I mean, can we call anything
He
a
had
hoodie? If it's a
he had a big broad nose and thick lips. No squinty eyes.
Boy.
Now arrest everybody. Now we send the cops to arrest everybody who looks like that.
in 20 miles.
It's such an adequate description.
Yeah, how much more do you want?
He may have been dark skin or light skin. I don't know.
He had 2 legs. He may have had two arms.
Yeah,
and he was really
disabled.
black.
Oh well, then I am disqualified for that.
Yeah,
Well,
you should
just because he had 2 legs doesn't mean he didn't have a wheelchair he wasn't using.
That's true. And then you should beat every black man within 20 miles indiscriminately until you find this man.
Yeah. Good detective work, cops.
Because even if it's not him, isn't it kind of suspicious that they're walking around while black?
Yeah.
See?
You can't do that.
You can't.
This is America.
That. Yeah. This is America. I'm sorry.
This is America.
I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
This is America.
This is America. Why would you walk around while black? It's suspect.
That is awful suspect.
So sus.
Back in my day, if you walked around while black, you didn't walk around while black.
So do you think this? Yeah, you definitely didn't walk around while black. If you were walking around while black,
we'd say, "Hey, man, you're walking around while black. You shouldn't do that." They say, "Oh, okay, I'll stop."
I'll stop one of those 2 things. Seeing as how I have control over only one of them, the black one. Still got to get to work.
You just stop that right now, sir. It's against the law.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson style just disappears into the bush and appears back out whiter.
Yeah. You look like Mayor Mike Coleman with the fucking white face on. With the skin whitening cream and the perm.
Or
he's like, yeah, look, I'm not black anymore. Yeah, see?
The Key and Peele skit whenever the Nazi is hunting black men. And they just have like white powder on their faces.
White powder?
Yeah, have you not seen that skit?
I've seen it. Oh my god.
I have not.
It has the guy from it's fucking amazing. It's as with most Key and Peele skits. It has the guy from Modern Family, the Phil Dunphy, the main.
Nice.
And he plays a Nazi hunting to escape.
Oh wait, I did see that. That's the one where he was like,
would you like some
black people like to play with keys?
Yeah, beats and keys and measures their measures
jingly,
their
jingly,
heads.
jingly.
Oh my god.
I mean, that just goes into how weird their racism is. It'd just be so weird.
It's true.
Hey, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Would you like some beats?
He'd be like, all black people can't deny the power of jazz music.
That's true.
Meanwhile, all the older black people fucking can't stand rap.
It's true. That's also true.
What the fuck?
Well, it's because it's black youth culture. They can't stand black youth.
Oh, yeah, they're criminals.
Oh my god.
That's all they see.
Cease that buggery at once.
They see it the exact same way the cops do.
It's like a Skyrim guard.
It is like a Skyrim guard.
Yeah, the Skyrim guard of black people.
Halt! You violated the law.
So I'm curious, MJP. Do you think they're going to publicize this trial more than they already have, or is this going to fade into obscurity?
Oh, they're not trying to publicize it. They're trying to hide it.
Oh man.
And they're doing a terrible job.
Well, it's just so compelling. It's the only thing
that
people have enjoyed for like.
It's got everything.
It's got everything.
Like I knew it was the deal when the dude left Monopoly money. I was like, oh, this is done. This dude
great.
is a legend.
This dude is a legend.
It doesn't matter what happens now. It does not matter whatsoever. He has already won. This is game over.
He left Monopoly money. They're already they're
It was like,
already
we found the
filleting
money.
him.
It's Monopoly money. Oh, got him.
They're
Done.
filleting him on fucking live TV. They're like, this guy's so fucking good.
But
He
he's
just
also
will never catch him.
simultaneously incompetent.
But he's also incompetent. But he's so good. Look at how talented he is. We may never catch. We caught him.
Out being.
He was
And then
inept.
and then he came out being a pretty faced Italian, pretty boy Italian. Oh, man,
yeah.
come on.
It was
A
over.
Luigi, you can't do that. You can't do that, bro. Like
Luigi, no, he was at our youth group.
Luigi.
He was at the Bible. He's at the Bible study every single day at that time. There's no way
you
he
can't
was
be like
shooting
you
anyone.
can't be like you can't be like a Luigi is a violent thug. Not Luigi.
He's the most white, nice, pretty boy ever.
My dude did
Literally.
everything right. He was like, I'm not gonna do a bombing because then innocent people are gonna die. So I'm just gonna broad daylight roll up on this cat like I'm a New Yorker.
And it fucking worked. My favorite, the one that we didn't talk about yet, that I know you saw, has been Elon Musk over the past week using his children as fucking human shields.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like a fucking
He's got 12
cartoon.
of them. He's got 12 of them.
It's like a
He's like, ah, he's.
Come on, kids, get on, daddy. You got to protect him.
I'm pretty sure. I saw him on a school bus, driving to work on a school bus.
No. That was him and Diddy. They were doing another thing.
Oh yeah. Him and Diddy doing the dirty deed.
That's similar, similar but different.
You doing it?
I'll give Elon credit.
Oh, did you see they was getting Jay-Z too?
Oh yeah, I mean that's the least surprising thing. That was literally just a matter of time.
So my take on it is twofold. One, they are only picking these people because they're black, and they know that like they're making
they've
it
only
weird
committed a
and
crime
like.
because they're black.
Well, yeah. And forget all the white people doing the exact same crime.
No. Come on, calm down.
I imagine in a couple years we'll find out the Brian Thompson was doing the same shit.
Yeah, of course. But it's not like news.
And instead of a baby oil room, they'll call it he'll call it procurement. He was into procurement.
He was into oil
and logistics.
procurement.
Can a man be into procurement? Come on.
As a side note, I drove out to I took a long drive last week. I ended up in the Badlands out in South Dakota. And on the way back, I passed the Amazon facility, like the main Amazon facility in the center of the country. It just goes. It's like the size of a fucking city.
Yeah.
It's outlandishly big.
Even your average one is like the size of like 12 football fields combined. Just for the robots.
The one
for the robots.
The one in the center of the country is like literally a town of just buildings, and you look at them and they all have the exact same aesthetic and the exact same build, and only 2 of them have the word Amazon on them. And then you kind of realize as you're driving past, you're like, oh, every single one of these buildings is connected. Oh yeah. Fuck. It's not just 2 of them. It's the one on the one side of the road, and it's actually just one building, and the one on the other side of the road, which is also just one building.
The Earth has a case of the Amazons.
Ugh.
And not the good one.
It was wild. Like, I don't even know how you would get something done there.
You don't. Having been inside them and working in there,
I have not.
This shit breaks down all the time.
I have not been in the murder factory in a time recently.
It is a clusterfuck. Boxes flying everywhere.
You know what?
Things just everywhere.
MJP, do you know what that sounds an awful lot like? Communism.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I said about the
except
literal
except there's
capitalist company.
it's the central but without the planning.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
There
yeah.
is no planning there.
Yeah, it was wild. So that was a thing that I got to see.
You ever see a pile of boxes the size of a building, and you're like, what the fuck are they doing with these? And they're like,
I don't know. Something. The computer has a plan.
just keep working, guys.
Just between Bezos and the computer, they'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it all the more shocking to me that I can get water shipped to me in a day and a half.
Well, that's because they have everything in all facilities all at one, all permanently.
Everything is everywhere all at once. It's a fucking Asian movie.
Yeah, it's the everything donut, everything bagel of useless shit.
Oh God.
The all-encompassing, destructive, world-eating donut, everything bagel. Just Bezos's plaything.
I also got to see the first Gundams of the United States. Went out and saw the faces of the presidents
What?
built onto the Black Hills. Definitely not a
They
sacred
got.
monument to Native Americans or anything, but
Did you say we got Gundams?
yeah, those are our
Oh
first
hell
Gundams,
yeah!
aren't they? Those
Hell
are our first
yeah!
4 Gundams.
Hell yeah.
The presidential heads in Mount
I
Rushmore.
need
Don't
a
they
wing.
come out?
I need a wing zero stat.
If we're fighting an angel, they come out and they fight the angel, I assume with money.
Yeah.
Tomahawk cruise missiles.
Yeah. Old Georgie George.
Why else would we build them?
Uh,
Those are a lot of noises.
I'm sitting here sounding like Gold Cat,
Yep.
Bobcat, Goldwave.
Those were noises. They were indeed.
Reasons.
Reason.
Listen, the only possible answer is that they are the Gundams that are there to protect us from the incoming angel attacks. That's the only logical answer.
Obviously.
You're not telling me that racism and capitalism have influenced us before 1970, are you? You wouldn't tell me that. That would be too shocking. My heart would explode.
Racism? Capitalism in the U.S.? No way. No way.
Yeah, name one racist thing before 1970. And don't bring up black people or Native Americans.
Well, if you didn't know,
or
Martin
Irish.
Martin Luther King permanently cured racism forever.
Yeah.
And it's no longer a problem.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Cool.
Martin Luther King and I assume Dolly Parton or something.
Yeah. It would definitely be a white woman that they solved racism, right?
Yeah. Who else could?
Honestly, it probably would have to be Dolly. As a white woman myself, yeah, it'd probably have to be her.
In fact,
she would just show up with a smile and tassels and just fucking swing her boobs around.
In fact, the fact that you're making fun of it suggests to me that you're another one of them criminal types.
All I'm saying is Dolly Parton's boobs would hypnotize all the black men and solve the problem once and for all.
Of the violent criminals.
How else can you explain it?
How else can you explain? It's the only logical answer.
She's the black man whisperer.
I'm sorry, Dolly. I didn't mean to bring you into this.
Dolly speaks for the blacks. Dolly speaks for the blacks.
That's my bad. It was Joe Biden. That was the only possible answer. Listen, Mac, if you don't vote for me, you're not black.
Pardons?
I'm going to pardon you. Just
Did
like
you
my
see his
son.
pardons?
Oh, I saw a specific pardon.
My dude was like, "Who's the most evil people we can pardon right now?
Hunter.
Because my legacy is trash anyway."
I'm gonna go with Hunter for 500. Who's the worst person that's gotten a pardon? I didn't actually look into it past his son, which is not the most surprising
He
thing.
pardoned someone who jailed thousands of children.
Ugh.
A corrupt judge that pardoned a corrupt white woman judge that imprisoned thousands of black children.
What?
She's a lot like Kamala in a way.
Huh. That's huh.
Kamala without the blackface.
Listen, I've decided because I saw someone talking about this on the interwebs. Here's how I'm going to be talking about
Interwebs, go on.
CEO assassins for the coming years. I'm going to be talking about them like they are 18-year-old men who raped women. You know, are we really going to condemn this man for one act of passion that he had for the rest of his life? This is a very reasonable, well-rounded young man. We're going to take away the rest of his life because of one mistake that he made?
Yeah, not Luigi.
Yeah, not Luigi.
He's got to go and save the Mushroom Kingdom. What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
Yes.
Luigi Mangione has made one mistake, only one. And he admits to it, and it's all
Which is
your
getting
fault.
caught.
Which is
Which is
getting
getting
caught. Much like Brock Turner and all those other rape allegations. Yes, it was getting caught.
That's the American way.
It's the most American way to take it.
Nothing is illegal if you don't get caught.
Yeah.
I may have one arm, but I can salute the damn flag.
That's more than you need. That's more than you need. In fact, you don't even need arms to salute the flag. You just use your feet.
Really
If anything, Your
use
Honor.
your feet.
Your feet.
Do a foot salute.
If anything, Your
That is
Honor,
such a
all
good-
he
that's
did was
so
try to
good.
save United Healthcare more money.
No,
You know,
no.
United Healthcare was paying. United Healthcare was paying that man a lot of money. Now they don't have to, based on a pre-existing condition that he had of having a very shootable face.
Yeah.
Luigi was just like expediting the decision-making process. That's all.
Yeah.
Would you deny United Healthcare's right to avoid paying out settlements and lawsuits?
I mean, it's just more efficient this way.
It is
You
truly.
cut the workforce. They're nice and lean. It's very efficient. You don't have to pay out that salary, those
Listen,
millions of dollars to them.
You and me both know they already have another CEO. Like, it took less than 24 hours, I'm sure.
No, his body wasn't even cold. They continued that financial meeting right after. They was like, okay, we'll just pass the torch.
One of them probably had to walk over him to go do it.
Yeah, just step on over him.
And they probably didn't step on him because he was making enough money. That was like a real
it's a crime
person.
scene. You're not allowed to step on the crime scene. You
right.
Step
That's a
around the
real
crime
person.
Scene.
Also, it's such fucking bullshit. How many fucking murders happen in New York City every fucking year? And the New York City police are like, we're never going to catch this guy. And then proceed to never do anything for forever.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There was like a CEO was shot, and I was like, yeah, it's New York. Oh, this one's a big deal, but it's New York.
Yeah. People are shot every day in New York. You know what the New York police say? Oh, man.
I've seen people get shot over fucking Dragon Ball Z games. A CEO? Like, I imagine, I'm surprised he didn't die sooner. I'm surprised there wasn't like a line of shooters just standing outside the door to fucking get his ass.
Luigi shot him in broad daylight in front of potentially 25 different witnesses. Every single one of those witnesses have now said that they are both deaf and blind. That's weird.
It was a line of 5 witnesses, and then suddenly there was no one.
Yeah, not a single one saw anything. Every single one of them looked away at the exact same moment. It's like he planned it.
New York, man, he could have died on the subway, bro. Like, they could have just had a white supremacist choke him out.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy doing in New York City? Wouldn't it make more sense to live in like Nantucket or something, some place that you're surrounded by
private. He's got to fly his private jet to work.
Yeah, you fucking fly a private helicopter in and land on the building, and then fly it back out like a fucking CEO.
That's what they do now.
That's what they're gonna be doing now. They're never touching the ground again.
Oh my God, a CEO died in New York. Oh.
Oh, good.
Have you ever
great
considered
heavens.
it's New York?
Oh, great heavens. We're flying helicopters
Somebody
in from
please
now on,
think of the
Martha.
children.
Somebody please think. The children died too in New York.
Not the CEO's children, though. Come on. Don't be unreasonable.
They're safe. Yeah.
I would have cared more if it was a fucking school shooting, bro. Like,
Oh, I would have cared more if it was a school shooting for sure.
oh my God, they're angry at us. How can they be angry at us? CEOs, we've never done anything
God, did you
wrong.
see what his fucking wife said after they were like, did he have any
Please
enemies
enlighten
or
me.
anything? They asked his wife, like reporters asked his wife, they were like, did he have any enemies? Was anything happening right now? And she was like, I don't know. Someone was upset about denied care, I think. it's like no remorse from your fucking wife. Your wife is just like, I don't know, he's a fucking healthcare exec and I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? I'm zonked out on fucking painkillers 90% of the time. I think someone was upset about healthcare. Yeah, someone was probably upset about healthcare.
She's probably like, go ask his mistress.
Did she check with his mistress?
With his mistress, I barely see him. I see him once a week, if that.
He has to sit in the cuck chair whenever he comes home.
Yeah, he has to come in and sit in the cuck chair. Yeah, once a week and just witness his big boy bucks that he's been spending all week earning. Just get in the chair, man.
Put the fries in the bag and get in the chair.
I love you. That's nice. Now sit in the fucking cuck chair, bro. And pay the bills. The bills are late.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's just, it's
And
so
I mean,
much.
could he have not have picked someone with a more suitable face?
I mean, maybe. I could think of like maybe 3 people.
He looked like the most smug douche you could ever, like,
It
come
looked
on.
pretty smug though. It was a pretty shootable face. It was pretty good.
With his teeth and his little fucking weird ass
Oh,
smile.
and did you see New Yorkers are putting up bounty wanted posters for all the other CEOs of major companies?
Yeah, I seen immediately after there was a list.
Fucking
They put a list of
awesome.
all the CEOs and all of how much they made and where they were. I was like, damn.
The other thing that I've been thoroughly enjoying is all the TikToks that are like the CEO of Arizona Tea and Costco being like, I don't understand why they're upset. Like, you keep your costs low and you make things affordable for people. I don't, what do you guys haven't been running your businesses like that?
And then they threw that chick in jail for saying the 3 Ds.
Oh yeah,
that I won't say out of
shit.
Clearly. I thought comedy was back on the table.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought we could say whatever. I thought this was freedom of speech. I thought you guys weren't cancel culture.
Yeah.
You're afraid of some words.
I'm wrong if I laugh at a CEO laughing. Come on.
Yeah. Do you cry in monster movies whenever the monster dies too? When a monster gets killed in a monster movie because it's the end of the movie and there needs to be a resolution.
Well, actually,
do you weep for the monster?
I sympathize with the monster because he has a lot going on in his life and it's complicated.
I sympathize with the monster because he made a lot of money, and I really want to make money too.
If I sympathize with the monster hard enough, maybe I can make that much money.
Maybe I can be a monster.
Maybe I could be a monster, yeah.
Don't worry, you're already there, sweetie.
Daddy, when I grow up.
I gotta say my mantras, use the secret,
Mm-hmm.
I will be a monster. I will be a monster. I will be a monster.
It's going to happen before you know it, sweetheart. Don't grow up too fast, but do lose that heart. You don't need that.
Hey, they definitely shouldn't have left us. They definitely should have left us alone. Last time they left us alone. This is exactly what happened.
Oh shit, you're right.
Because you're not gonna tell me not to say that we should throw CEOs in the cuck chair.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with us throwing CEOs in the cuck chair.
AKA paper shredder.
Oh. I only guess legally these are jokes.
Yeah. Satire.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. It's even more satirical.
These are legally jokes.
I gotta get my 26 chuckles in real quick. I
just don't. I know I've chewed on it now for another week, and I've just been like, I'm still not tipped over the point where I'm rooting for political violence. I'm just not. It's not in my nature. I'm not a violent person. Maybe that's my biggest problem. I don't fucking know.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. This is not political.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, this is satire.
These are legally jokes.
It's only political if black people are involved.
But
yeah,
you've got white and political, sir. You've got white and political.
Yeah. Do I not give a fuck whenever the CEO is killed? Like, not even a single fuck. Did not give one fuck.
I wouldn't say that. I found it amusing. I found it amusing.
You did. You gave a different sort of fuck.
I cared in a way that technically counts as caring.
I could legally say I cared.
I could legally say I cared, yeah. I was definitely following the news.
I just
through about 900 memes.
I just don't want there are so many more things to care about, and this guy is not a good guy, and I do not give a fuck. I'm not going to go pull a trigger, but I really don't care that someone else did.
That's a big ass CEO.
Yeah, listen. He
and it teleports around the room.
You know what happens whenever
no.
Just like a CEO would have.
I almost want to say this, and I don't know. Legally, this is a joke in Minecraft, but all of these fucking people that tried to shoot Trump, all these fucking right-wingers, can't hit the fucking broadside of a barn. You see what happens when a leftist actually takes a crack at something.
Well, he wasn't a leftist. He was a centrist. A center-right.
Maybe. I don't know. He had a weird political medley in his stuff. I've been looking at his Goodreads and stuff like that, his manifesto.
All I'm saying right now, being a Lolbert tech bro is in.
Listen.
Make all your libertarian friends great again.
Italian stock going up. The Italians can get it, I guess.
Did you say Italian stock going up?
Yeah. Up to the moon.
Up.
I'm investing in Italians, baby. Apparently you can buy them again.
What?
I assume. I don't know. We put Luigi in prison. That makes him a slave, right?
Yeah. No,
sure.
That is slavery.
Okay, I can buy him then. I can buy his labor. What more do you want?
He gonna work for 40 cents an hour and like it.
I'm gonna have him printing shirts with "Deny, Defend, Depose" on them.
You said I was trying to avoid saying the thing. You said the thing. You're not supposed to say the thing.
All right, we're getting
sued. You're not supposed to say that thing.
I'm killing this stream before we get sued. America, good night. Don't die, America. unless you're the name of like 50 specific
Unless
CEOs.
you're a healthcare CEO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case, good luck.
Have at Haas.